The metal that melts in your hand. A silver secret that defies nature, waiting to reveal its bizarre truth. Imagine holding a shiny silver chunk that suddenly turns to liquid in your palm, like something out of a sci-fi movie. It's real, it's safe to touch, and it's called gallium, a bizarre metal that melts at just above room temperature. Gallium was discovered in 1875 by French chemist Paul-Émile Lecoq de Boisbaudran while studying zinc ore. At first, it seemed ordinary, another shiny metal. But then came the shocking discovery. It melts at 29.76 degrees Celsius, just a bit warmer than your skin. Suddenly, this strange property made gallium famous as the metal that melts in your hand. Gallium doesn't just melt, it does so silently and smoothly. Unlike water, it doesn't boil away or evaporate quickly. Its liquid form clings to glass and skin, leaving behind a mirror-like coat. Imagine mercury, but non-toxic gallium is safe to handle. Though messy, its strange behavior fascinated scientists, making it both a curiosity and a tool for discovery. Unlike most metals, gallium expands as it solidifies, just like water when it freezes. This unusual property makes it capable of shattering glass containers if cooled and left to freeze inside. It's one of the few materials that scientists describe as playfully destructive. This paradox, fragile in your hand but powerful in the lab, gave gallium a reputation as a trickster element. Gallium even attacks other metals. Drop it on aluminum, and it seeps into the structure, making the metal brittle. That's why gallium is banned on airplanes. It could weaken aluminum aircraft parts. This unusual interaction shows gallium's hidden danger, harmless to people, but lethal to the world's most common metal. Gallium's name itself carries mystery. Boisbaudran named it after Gallia, the Latin word for France. But some believe he also sneakily honored himself. Gallus means rooster in Latin, and his surname, Lecoq, also means rooster in French. Coincidence? Or clever self-immortalization? Historians still debate this linguistic Easter egg. Gallium isn't just a lab curiosity, it's vital for modern technology. When mixed with arsenic, it creates gallium arsenide, a semiconductor that powers LEDs, solar panels, and laser diodes. So, every time you use your smartphone, gallium might be working behind the scenes. A quirky, melting metal became the backbone of high-tech devices. In fact, gallium is crucial to space exploration. Satellites rely on gallium arsenide solar cells, which are more efficient than silicon and better at withstanding cosmic radiation. Without gallium, many spacecraft wouldn't function. It's wild to think the same metal that melts in your hand survives the harshness of space. Gallium also plays a role in medical science. In certain compounds, it helps detect tumors and treat conditions like cancer and hypercalcemia. Its ability to mimic iron tricks the body's cells, giving doctors a sneaky tool to track disease. From a melting metal to a life-saving medical agent, gallium's versatility is astonishing. Here's a bizarre experiment. Pour liquid gallium on a mirror, and it eats away the reflective layer. Scientists discovered this because gallium loves to bond with other elements, disrupting their structures. This experiment has become a party trick for chemistry enthusiasts, a dazzling yet destructive showcase of gallium's playful chemistry. Gallium also sounds futuristic. Imagine a metal that refuses to stay solid in summer but freezes solid in winter. Unlike mercury, gallium won't evaporate or poison you, making it a safe teaching tool. Kids in classrooms watch in awe as gallium beads roll around their hands, an introduction to the magic of materials science. But don't underestimate its strength. At extreme pressures, gallium forms over a dozen different crystal structures. Scientists study it to understand how matter behaves under crushing forces, like deep inside planets. So, a metal soft enough to melt in your hand may also reveal secrets of Earth's core. Gallium's low melting point makes it perfect for thermal experiments. Researchers test it in cooling systems for electronics and even in futuristic liquid metal batteries. It flows easily but doesn't vaporize, making it safer than other metals. Someday, gallium might power our energy storage in ways that seem impossible today. In the 20th century, gallium was a scientific prankster's favorite. Chemists would cast gallium spoons, offer them to guests with hot tea, and watch the spoons melt away in the cup. Safe but shocking, it became a legendary demonstration. Few materials offer such harmless mischief in the name of science. Even artists found inspiration in gallium. Sculptors experimented with it, fascinated by its shape-shifting beauty. Imagine a sculpture that drips and reforms with the seasons, a living artwork that defies permanence. Gallium is one of the rare elements that blurs the line between science and art. Despite its uses, gallium is rare, found in tiny amounts in bauxite and zinc ores. Extracting it requires careful refinement, making it a precious resource for technology. Every smartphone and solar panel that uses gallium depends on mining and chemistry working together to isolate this magical element. Gallium even plays a role in nuclear science. Its alloys help in reactor cooling systems because they can withstand extreme heat without boiling. Researchers also explore gallium's neutron capturing abilities, giving it a potential role in the future of nuclear energy. From your palm to nuclear reactors, this metal has no limits. The elemental beauty of gallium lies in its contradictions. It's fragile yet powerful, playful yet essential. It melts like chocolate, but builds our most advanced machines. It drips in your hand, yet soars in satellites above Earth. Gallium shows that the strangest materials often become the most indispensable. Even today, scientists continue uncovering new uses. From quantum computing to advanced photonics, gallium remains at the cutting edge. It's proof that nature hides treasures in plain sight, ordinary-looking but extraordinary in behavior. A simple, silvery chunk may someday help define the future of human technology. So next time you see a piece of shiny gallium, remember, it's more than a party trick. It's a metal of contradictions, shaping our phones, saving lives, and exploring space, all while melting away in your hand.